Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a one brand L'Oreal Get Ready With Me, which will have me end up looking like this. I just got through filming a Trophy Skin demo and update on the Trophy Skin unit, so that's why you will see some red marks all over the place. But you gotta film when you can film, right? Normally you wouldn't be putting makeup on after that, but I'm gonna. I still like the Magic Lumi primer, and I have a few of these in backup, so we're gonna use that. This one is white, and what it does is it's a primer, and it also gives luminosity to your skin, so you look all dewy and wonderful underneath foundation. I think it kind of does the same thing that Becca Backlight does. Provides this glow. Even though you guys know I would tend to gravitate toward the L'Oreal foundation, the Pro Glow in Creamy Natural 202, right? Everybody knows I love that. But what fun would that be if I used it, right? You'd be like, oh, same-o, same-o. So instead, we're going to use the new Infallible Stick Foundation. It costs $12.99. And yeah, it looks like this. It looks like a stick. What a surprise. And we're gonna do something a little bit fun. I happen to have the Lancôme stick foundation, which I don't know if you know it or not, but L'Oreal owns Lancôme. So not the other way around. The Lancôme foundation, this is 0.30. Yeah, 0.30, because stick foundations have little in them. 0.30, this one is 0.32, $12.99, $42. They're not exactly the same shade, but I think that they're close enough that we could do one on one side and one on the other and get a comparison. Want to do that? Okay, let's do that. I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it on this side of my face. Both are a really good match for me. And let's use the Lancôme on the other. Okay, going on, I can tell you right now that the Lancôme glides better. I would hope so for $42. But not that much better. See how they wear. I'm gonna do Beauty Blender, and I'm gonna take me some MAC Fix Plus in here. I love the smell of MAC Fix Plus, don't you? All right, and I'm just gonna start blending. Why can I never remember that the stick foundations do better with a brush? No. I don't know why I did that. We're gonna do it again. Because, you know, they are light, and I just lightened it up more. This time we're gonna use the brush. All right, I examined under a 10 times magnification mirror, and so far they both look exactly the same. Now I'm going to go in with one of my concealers, and it's not just my favorite L'Oreal concealer. This is one of my favorites, period. It's the Infallible Pro Glow. I didn't use an eye primer. Instead, I just took the concealer up there, and now I'm going to set it with their translucent loose powder called Infallible Pro Sweep and Lock. So I'm just going to take a brush and get some of that on there. Putting a little bit in the cap and using a very floppy brush. I'm going to come in here and get some of this, tap it off, and then I'm going to lightly set this down. That's the secret, guys. The brush is the secret. Next, I'm gonna bronze up my face with this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It, and this is in the light shade. Now we're gonna do the eyes. So this is the new Paradise Enchanted. It smells like peach, and we're going to do our eyeballs. Next, I'm gonna come and get this brown right here. It's a matte. I'm just gonna dip in there. I'm just twirling on top of it, not really applying much pressure. And I'm gonna come into my crease. And to do that, because my eyes are not the same, I'm gonna tip my head down and look into the mirror so that I can see where I'm going with this shadow. That will help me even up both sides. Now I'm going to take a littler brush and come into the darker brown. And just right here on the outside, I'm just going to kind of move that from the outside in. I'm just darkening up the outer portion of my eye. I'm also going to bring this shade under, just right there on the out part. Now with a small shader, I'm going to come into this beautiful peachy color right here and come onto my lid. Just so I can use some different shades, I'm going to take that same brush and come over here and get this more shimmery brown and come underneath the rest of my eye. Now I'm going to use a very much smaller shader brush, and I'm going to come into this shade right here. It's a champagne colored shimmer, and hit the inner corner. You might be saying, hey, wait a minute, Mary, where'd you get that palette? You're not allowed to buy eyeshadow. So how'd you get your hands on that palette? Oh, I think you know someone sent it to me, right? My friend Marlene sent this to me from the channel Marlene Fab and Glam After 50. She did a video on this. I'll link that below so you can watch it. And then when she was done, she sent it to me. Again, thank you so much, Marlene. They came out with a Lash Paradise liquid eyeliner. Okay, so here it is. And it does give a very thin stroke. If you like liquid eyeliner, you might like this. I don't like liquid eyeliner. I'm going to use it just a little bit, but here's what I do, and I can't do it on camera is because I don't have a way to do that on camera, but what I do is if I use a liquid eyeliner, I stretch my eye like this and I just come tap, 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 little short strokes across the top of my eyelashes. I don't do a wing with this. As you can see though, right here, it's not coming off, it's not budging, so I would think if you like wearing liquid eyeliner that this would be a good one. But in here is a little ball bearing, and you can just shake this up. What I like from them though is their gel. This is an espresso, and I take this on an angle brush and I do it in my waterline and in my tight line. This is a Zoeva angle brush. It's probably my favorite for doing this just because of the way it's cut. It's a little bit different than a lot of other brushes like it. You just tap in my waterline. And this stuff stays put all day. And bring it up here. Then when I get to the edge of my eye, I just kind of pull out and up and just flip it up like that so it becomes like a little wing. I'm not really following an order, I'm just grabbing things as they are closest to me. And so what I have now is 2 of their Enchanted blushes. So they lift up and there's a mirror in there. I have 2 shades then. I've got Charming and Bashful. And I'm gonna use them both. These are nice, they don't take much. So I'm just gonna kind of lightly sweep on my cheeks with Bashful. And then because I can, I'm just gonna come into Charming. And then I usually take my blush and go over my nose. Love these blushes. Let's finish the eyes. So Lash Paradise is now in primer form. I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not prefer the Lash Paradise primer to the Voluminous primer that they brought out previously. It's $2 more, and here's the deal. There doesn't seem to be a stopper, so you get a bunch of gunk when you pull it out. Aggravating! No stopper. Gunk all over the place. I would highly suggest the Voluminous over this. Save yourself $2 and get the Voluminous. Because of how much is out, gosh darn, see? Because of how much this stuff pulls out, it clumps your lashes together. All right, now I'm going to use the Lash Paradise Mascara, which I really do love. And I'm going to come on my bottom lashes for right now because it's still drying up here. But this is a very lovely formula mascara. While I'm waiting on the top lashes primer to dry, let's go in with one of my all-time favorite pencils. It's from L'Oreal. I think that this is better than the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It's a similar pencil. So it has the micro tip on it. Fantastic. The only bad side is there's only a few shades of it as opposed to Anastasia Brow Wiz, so, oh my goodness. I'm not that good at brows, and it's boring as watching paint dry on a fence, so I'll be back after I've finished. All right, let's do the magic of Lash Paradise. Now, the only thing I don't like about this mascara is that it seems like it doesn't last very long. But while you have it, whew, it's a beautiful mascara. The Infallible 6-Hour Never Fail lip liners from L'Oreal are still my favorite of all time. So, they're creamy. And I'm just gonna, this one's in Plum. And now we come to the Infallible Less Chocolate liquid lipstick, which I totally bought because it was chocolate. Really, I don't even like liquid lipsticks. They make my lips so dry, and this is no exception. But I do like these kinds of doe foods for putting them on. So immediately, as soon as you put this up to your mouth, you smell chocolate. Why do I torture myself this way? Because now I just want to go out and buy some chocolate. This is the shade Candyman. The rest of the shades are kind of too brown for me, for my liking, okay? So what I do is I put this on, and I wait for it to dry down, and then I put a lipstick over the top of it. Because that, to me, just ruined the whole look. But I wanted to talk about it because this is a regret. I wish I hadn't bought this thing. There's not very much in it. It cost me $10 after tax. And just so I could smell chocolate. It's starting to dry down. What I like to do is go over it with this peachy kind of nude. I mean, it really is a nude, but there's glitter, like a gold glitter in this that turns this into more of a metallic mouth. But this is nice because it's kind of nourishing, and you can wear this plain, just without any lipstick, and it gives your lips a little something, but it doesn't look like you have a lipstick on. Or you can top a lipstick with it, and this is called Confidence. And that gives it a little bit of slip now, so I don't feel like my lips are as dry, and it adds a little bit of interest of gold glitter that you can't really see on this camera to my mouth. I would have totally just used this on its own. It would have been really pretty with this eye look, but I'm gonna take a different L'Oreal lipstick right now and just kind of tap. And that's just a lipstick from their Infallible line. I didn't even look to see what color it was. And now put those gold glitters back on top. And I think that looks much nicer. All right, I'm gonna go put on some clothes because these are my PJs, do my hair, and I'll be back. And this is the finished look. And so, yeah, what do you think? I will put in the description box below how the Lancôme side wore against the L'Oreal, but as you can see for right now, they look identical. Why do you do this, L'Oreal? Why do you bring out a comparable product and compete with Lancôme? Makes no sense to me, but you've done it more than once. I think that both the Lancôme and the L'Oreal side look identical in a 10+ magnification mirror even. If you're still here, then I would like to say that guess what? We're gonna have a giveaway. That's right, for one lucky person, I have a L'Oreal holographic bag. And on the inside, we have a few items. We have a brand new Paradise. Well, of course, all of it's brand new. It's not opened. A L'Oreal Paradise eyeshadow palette, which I can't highly recommend enough. And I have a brand new Enchanted. This one is in Bashful. This keeps selling out. So this one's Bashful. I have that lipstick. Okay, this is a brand new one, so I don't want to open it, but it was this, the one that I like to wear just over my mouth if I'm not wearing any makeup at all. It's those little gold flecks in there, just give it a little something something on your mouth, or you know, over the top of another lipstick to change its shade a little bit. And I have a tube of the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Primer. No, I don't, because it's not a very good one. I'm going to give you the good one. So this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer and a tube of L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. If you want to be in the giveaway, all you have to do is be 18 years old, of course. You need to be subscribed to this channel, and that means before today's video. And how about you put down below in your comments somewhere, put L'Oreal's Peachy Keen. Okay, L'Oreal is Peachy King, and then you will be entered for this giveaway, which will take place in 2 weeks. And I'd like to say that you are the best part of the Fritzy family. If you aren't, you could be. It's really easy. All you gotta do is hit the red subscribe button below. Depending on the browser, it's either over there or over there. All right, and when that turns gray, then you will be subscribed. And then why don't you go ahead and hit the little bell? Because if you ring that bell, then it will notify you, okay? And that's important these days. So make sure you choose all when it asks you, so you'll be notified of the videos when they are released. If you guys aren't having a blessed day, then please go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye, and I'm out.
Right? Am I right or am I right? You'd be like, no, you're not right. You're wrong. Go ahead, I hear you. I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong. Like most stick foundations, it's a stick. It's like a creamy foundation stick. Wow, what a novel idea. The lid has these stripes on it. So you'd understand that you're supposed to stripe this foundation on. As if you would open this and go, why won't it come out? Why won't it come out? Oh my gosh, I got a dud. Let's get to the bottom of this, Sherlock. Oh, I see you now. Well, they're like castanets. Be very careful. Lash Paradise Primer. Pay $2 more than our regular product and get clumpy lacking lashes all day long. Now we come to the little... Ah! I wonder what a video would be like if I didn't drop crap everywhere. Okay, see, look, this is what I don't like. I don't like this about one little lipstick. That's for Elijah. Honey, you want to come say hi on my phone? They can't see you over there. You want to come over here? Hi, honey. I come see everybody. It's not mine. It's Elijah's. He doesn't want me to do microdermabrasion on him either. What the heck is wrong with him?